Hi guys, it's Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. So, where to start? I have some really big life updates for you guys. And yeah, so let's get started. Um, First off, I wanted to just, I wanted to get this out before life got hectic and crazy and before I completely even forget to make this video. Um, so yeah, anyway, my hair is a mess. Um, so I think it's time just to come out and be honest with everybody and more or less just be honest with myself. Um, I'm not the happiest person with my actions, and I'm not, you know, you guys will understand in a second. Um, so you guys remember about almost a week ago, I had made a video stating that I was going to stay with Cameron and that I basically felt like I just still cared for Will or whatever. I'll leave the link to the video down below. So check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. But what I wanted to get in and talk to you guys about today. Um, Today is Tuesday, January 31st. On Friday, today's Tuesday, yeah, January 31st. I said February for a second. On Friday, January 28th, I officially left Cameron. Um, I pretty much just was honest and came out and told him exactly how I was feeling. Um, and I let him know everything. Um, this was an extremely hard decision to make, but everything was going downhill and was slipping, and it just wasn't going where it should be. You know, for a couple that's married, our relationship just wasn't right. So, yeah. Okay, so here's where it gets difficult. Um, the week before last, I went and I had a conversation with Will, and we basically talked to each other about how we were each feeling and what was going on and life in general. And there was a little whoopsie. Um, and we had sex. Um, I don't think it was right. It was definitely wrong. It was the biggest mistake I'd ever made because I did cheat on Cameron. And it's not something that I support. I don't support cheaters. I don't think it's right. I'm not going to make any excuses for my actions, but it happened. And I was very honest with Cameron, and I told Cameron I was scared to at first, which is why it took me almost a week to tell him. And then from there, we just decided that it wasn't going to work out. Um, I can't love somebody because I have kids with them. I can't love somebody, force myself to love somebody because um, I'm married and I don't want people to judge me for getting a divorce and seeing someone else eventually. So that's what it is. Um, I'm not, I'm upset with myself for cheating, but I'm not sad that I no longer have Cameron. And I think that's the point that I had to let myself feel first. And I had to, kind of really get straight before I could really explain it to everybody else. His family all knows what happened. My family knows what happened. Um, and none of them are happy about it. They all do think that I went about it the wrong way. I've never cheated in my life, but when it was honestly something that seriously just slipped. I have no idea how it happened. I mean, yes, I knew what was going on. I was there. It wasn't like he forced me to have sex with him. Um, but uh, between just being in love, loving Will, and just not getting treated the right way from Cameron, it led me to be physical with Will and have that connection. Um, so Cameron and I are officially done. We are gathering up our legal separation because, as you guys know, because we got back together, the legal separation that we had filed last year is no longer valid. We have to file for another legal separation, which is in the process. The kids are back in daycare. I am like a week away from having my own apartment. I'm a couple weeks away from getting my very own vehicle, and I've applied for multiple jobs, and right now I'm close to getting two of them. So I'm very excited. I'm very nervous, um, but I'm excited for this new journey. In case in case anyone was wondering, um, I'm very excited for this journey. Um, then before you guys have questions, it's going to be just me and the kids in the apartment. Um, I do not count myself as being in a relationship with anybody other than myself and my kids. Um, I'm focusing on me and I'm focusing on them, and I think that's one thing that my mom is very happy about. Is my mom knows I was very unhappy with Cameron. She thinks that we tried for all the wrong reasons. That we got back together after Will and I broke up for the wrong. Cameron and I got back together for the wrong reasons. Um, and I feel the exact same way. Uh, I'm definitely a person that does not love herself, and I feel like in order to make someone else happy, I need to make myself happy first. And I'm going to do that. And I'm very nervous, but I'm very also very excited to be back on my own and be independent and focus on Chelsea and focus on Harper and Oliver. And then when I get my life situated, then focus on having a relationship with somebody else. Um, will it most likely be Will? Probably, because there are such strong feelings there. I've known him and I've been close to him for almost 10 years now. There's definitely a connection there. Um, and I'm just taking it a day at a time, though. Nobody comes before my kids, and And that's it. So I kind of wanted to get this all out with you guys. And if you got, please don't feel, I mean, if you guys feel the need to judge, I can't stop anyone from judging and making comments. But I first, I by myself know that I made the wrong decision in doing it the way I did. I could have just picked up and left. Um, but it makes it so much worse when you have kids involved. So that is pretty much it. I'm going to keep you guys updated as much as I can. Thank you guys so much for being extremely patient and, you know, kind of like understanding my lack of videos. I'm sorry I look like crap. I need to go shower. Um, but I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.